Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, because I'm on the road, I decided to share with you the essentials for traveling, especially if you're a performer on the road, and especially if you want to use the oils or are using the oils. I think that when you see it, all the oils, it can seem a bit too much, especially if you're traveling a lot and like, how am I going to use the oils on the road and how I'm going to carry all of that with me? So I decided to share with you what I think are the essentials and why I think actually traveling with the oils is easier than traveling with anything else. I did, though, I showed you how I packed this time, and I did take everything with me, but that's just because I'm traveling with a car, so I can, and also because I had a presentation, so I just needed all of my things with me. But I'm gonna show you what I think I'm gonna be taking with me every time I'm gonna travel next time with a plane or when I'm not gonna, or with the train, and I'm not gonna be able to take all of my things with me. But I think that these are the essentials that you really, need and are very helpful and can cover like basically all of your needs on the road. So let's start with these guys. I mean, I already said 100 times and I'm going to say them a million times more. Rollers are definitely for me the best way of using the oils, besides of course the diffuser, but this is the most practical. You can carry them with you wherever. They save the oils, so you spend much less oil and the oil lasts you much longer. They're so practical to carry with you. I mean, this like 3 of these fit in a pocket, so they're very practical to carry. They can go on a plane because they're like 10 milliliters, so they can pass it and they can be used for multiple things. So first of all, the ones I'll always be carrying with me wherever I go are these 2. This one is, I know because I smelled them beforehand. I don't have a label, but I know which one is which. This one is Stress Away and Lavender, and I mean, it's always with me. First of all, I put it 20 minutes before a performance or an audition. It calms me down. It helps me, relax. It takes 20 minutes for it to get to every cell in your body. Like, that's proven. So it's very relaxing. If you have a delay, if there's a roadblock or whatever, just a bit of stress away on yourself and you'll be fine and chill. And however long the trip lasts, you'll be, fine. If you have, fear of flying, maybe, you're a bit stressed out of that, this one can also help you before a performance audition and before sleeping. So if you don't have, if you're worried about sleeping, you can't sleep before a performance or before a traveling, this one will definitely be useful and help you sleep and relax you. So this one is a must for me. This other one is my immunity boosting roller. I showed you how I'd made it a few days ago. It has thieves, lemon, and what did I put in? I already forgot. Rosemary. So I put it every day down and up my spine, so I have to have it with me to support my immune system, especially when you're traveling. And before I would carry a lot of supplements, and now I'm carrying this one to support my immune system and to give me all of that energy and strength that I need on the road or in everyday life, but especially on the road. So this one is definitely always gonna come with me. Another roller that I would recommend is this one. No, wait, sorry. I skipped a part. First is this. This is a breathing mix. I've already also talked about it a lot, especially for singers. I think it's important, but I think for anyone who's traveling, especially in the winter, you can rub it on your chest, on your throat, under your nose, on your sinuses. It's gonna help you breathe deeper, relax, open your breathing ways. And also why it's great, it has a multiple usage, is because it can work as a pick-me-up. So you have one for relaxing and you have one when you need a pick-me-up. If you put, for instance, rosemary and RC in it, or just RC from the starter kit, or Raven blend, they all work also as pick-me-uppers. Pick-me-uppers? I just invented that. But so they have, whenever you need, a bit of energy and refreshing, this is gonna be helpful for you. You can also put it on your wrists, and it's a multiple whatever. So you don't have to bring an inhaler with you. You have the breathing mix and you have a pick-me-up as well at the same time. So that one is also, especially for singers, a must on the road. And the fourth one is whatever basically you need regarding your personal, needs and what is most important for you. The great thing about rollers, though, is that you can also make a face serum. So you don't have to bring, those big containers with face creams or, the big tubes. You can just bring a roller and you can use it as and make a face serum for yourself and take care of your skin that way. It's much more practical than any of the containers. You can put it on your skin like this. This is not a face serum. Or you can take the top off and just rub it on your face. So it's much, much more practical than carrying the usual face creams. So that can be an idea. Or you can, for instance, this one for me is tension reliever, because especially when I drive, I slouch a lot. So I get, tensions in my neck and in my back. And also, depending on the weather, I have some head tensions and I feel a bit foggy. So this is my helper with that. I made it yesterday, but I always carry some version of it. Yesterday, I put rosemary, basil, that's the word, basil, and what else did I put? Peppermint, yes. So that's my version of it. So I think, the fourth roller or the fifth, you can bring a face serum, and another one, depending on what you need. It can be, for energy, another one, or for lifting up your mood, or like this, a head tension, a neck tension, or, season support if you have more problems with that. So it really depends on what your personal need is on the road. That's what you know best. If you have any questions, I'm definitely here to help you. But basically, so like 4 or 5 rollers that I think all of this can fit in my pockets. They're very, very easy to carry with you. I actually usually carry them. I haven't prepared for this video. I don't know where my little bag is, but I carry them in my little bag that is always in my purse. So whether I'm on the road or just walking around the city at home, these things are mostly always with me. So practical to carry and can replace a lot of different things that I would usually take with me. So that's actually number one. 7 minutes for number one. Okay, moving on. And one thing I would definitely recommend you take is this. So this is my linen spray, but it can actually be a lot of different things. I think it's great, especially if you go in a lot of hotel rooms or apartments. You can just refreshen your linen and put it on your pillow. This was pre-made, and I added a few drops of Stress Away to it. So now it also serves as my pillow spray that I didn't take from home. Didn't think, but I have this. It's also very practical. I made it in this little bottle. It freshens up your linen, it also kind of cleans it a bit, so you're sure where you put your hat on and your face on. But it can also serve as a air purifier. If you enter like a practice room or rehearsal room and the air is a bit dense, or sometimes people smoke in rooms where people also sing. So if you want to clean the air, this can also serve for that. You can refreshen your clothes as well, which I often do. So it kind of also perfumey. I just love this, and I also always have it in my bag, and I think it's very, very useful for traveling because you can use it for a lot of different things. It's very refreshing, but also calming if you add Stress Away. Depends what you put on it, but it has a bit of alcohol, witch hazel, I think in English, and water. Of course, you always have to shake it a bit because the oils always go up. So it's very good for a lot of different things. And the third one that it's essential and I think is very useful to have on the road is Thieves Cleaner Spray. So you can put it on any different surface, especially in these times. I think it's very useful to have. It has the Thieves blend in it, so it smells like Christmas. Smells so good. It smells like Christmas. It's very good for cleaning. Always having with you, if it goes on your hands, great. Nothing bad is going to happen. You can use it for surfaces. So I think it's very, very useful on the road, especially these days. So, and I think that basically can cover a lot of things that you would usually care or buy on different, oh my God, I put too much. I put too much of this Thieves spray. Now Thieves is all up my nose. But again, a great thing. Even if it goes up your nose, nothing bad is going to happen. And like, you're not going to, I don't know, do something bad to yourself if it goes up your nose. So yeah, I think these are the essentials that can cover a lot of your needs on the road and can really save space. I mean, look at that. And as I said, you don't even need to carry a face cream. You can use a face serum with the oils in it. And yeah, so you can carry a diffuser, but if you don't want to, you can just, carry some of the oils that you love having, put them on a cotton ball that you can always pack. It's really small and it fits everywhere, or just on a piece of paper, put it on the sun, so it goes around, or make different sprays like this that have essential oils that you love and just go around the room with the spray. So you don't have to carry the oils, but oils are also quite small, so they can fit everywhere and they can go in a plane because they're small enough. But I think these are really enough for the road. Be careful they don't fall apart like they did now. So yeah, that's it. I would add extra bonuses is what I've shown in my stories. So if you're on the road and you love coffee like me, this is a great thing. It's a reusable cup that fits like in every single bag, and you just pop it like that and you help the environment. It's practical. You help the environment, and you also, for instance, in some coffee shops, you get a discount for having your own cup. So, bonus. And I would also say, of course, carrying your own water bottle. And yeah, another thing you can, get little bottles like this and maybe put a little of base oil in there in case, if you're gonna bring some oils with you, like I always bring basil with me to make some head massage and neck massage, but that's also just depends on what you need and what you want. But these are the basics, the essentials. And I hope you find this helpful, and that it's gonna ease your next trip, especially if you were wondering if you want to use the oils but you're on the road a lot. That's awesome. Like, oils are gonna be your best friend because oils are really so good for you, healthy for you, and can be used very easily. They're very practical. It's easy to travel with them, and so it's really not that hard. If that was an obstacle, for you to start with the oils, there's nothing to worry about. And yeah, so I wanted to tell you, I just wanted to show you another thing. So if you do want to take your oils or like a diffuser with you, there are different options. For instance, I ordered this beautiful diffuser bag, so my dewdrop fits in here, and it has like a space for, I don't know, I think 8 oils, and it has this little bag inside, so more oils and rollers fit. And it also, fits in my suitcase, and I love it. Thank you, Glow Up. I'm gonna tag Glow Up is an Instagram handle from where I found these bags, and you can order them, and they're really, really not expensive for what they give you. Or when you order your starter kit, you also get this box, so you can put the oils in there if you want to carry them. But if that's not, if that's not practical for you, I think rollers and the things that I've shown you are really enough. Okay, that's enough. I think I repeated some things a lot of times. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what are the essentials you always have to have when you're on the road, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.